Hi guys, so I'm here to do a tutorial on how to do your makeup as quickly as possible. Now I've had quite a bit of people who ask me, how do you do it? I've had a total of 3 people. So to me, 3 is like 300. It's like potato and pasta. It's the same thing. So I just want to share my secret. So I don't really like to use brushes while I, put on my makeup. So I'm just going to use the plushest parts of my body. So I usually like to use my palm of my hand and then even just like a little bit of my wrist. So what I like to start with is my foundation. So you just kind of want to twist your palm in there to get like a good chunk on there. Now a lot of you are probably thinking like, well, Allie, like, don't you wash your face before you put makeup on? And I say no, because you want all that grease and dirt, because that will help you, A, it'll help keep all the makeup on, and B, the grease will actually help you blend your makeup. So here I've put a powder foundation, a liquid foundation, and then like a little bit of a darker foundation to give you definition. Now, when you start, you want to like just kind of push your 2 hands together so it gets on both sides, and then you're just going to apply it like this. So this is the quickest way you can do it. So you just want to like really just work it in there, like really work it into your face, because you want to blend it all at the same time, right? So a lot of you are going like, well, Allie, why are you wearing a white shirt while you're doing your makeup? And you know what? It's because, whatever makeup falls onto my shirt, it's kind of like a free tie-dye. I don't even wash my shirt. I just smear it and it's perfect. It's such a perfect way to do that. Okay, so the next thing I do, so once you're done your foundation, let's see here okay, well, it actually says here I'm supposed to apply primer beforehand, but you know what? We're just going to apply it now, right? Like, doesn't matter if you apply it now or before, right? Like, you make the rules. This is your own makeup, your own face. So what I like to do is I like to put happy people on, because I want happy makeup, and to do that you need happy people on your face. So I like to draw people, and then after that, I like to use my palms again, but I mean, a lot of people are like, hey, Allie, I don't want to keep using my palms. No worries. Another great area to use is the back of your hands, so you can actually use both. And this is where you're going to really blend everything in. And you want to do it quick, right? Because we're on a time crunch. So there you go. There's your primer. See? You don't need to put on beforehand. The next thing I want to do is I want to put a highlighter on. So this is probably one of the only times I will use a brush. So here's a little bit of a primer here. So some people want to just like put it here and here. I like to put it all over my face. And the reason why is because when I go outside in the sun, I want to shine so bright that when the sun hits me, I literally blind people. So that's how shiny I want to be, right? So there you go, super shiny. And now a lot of you are going like, wow, that's a lot of makeup you're putting on there. If you have to ask that question, you didn't put enough on, so put more on. The next thing I want to do is, I'll usually use my pinky for my eyeshadow, but you know what, for this time's sake, we're just going to use the biggest brush you have, and right now it's my highlighter brush, so I'm going to use my highlighter brush to put on my eyeshadow. So just really use it. And a lot of you are probably going like, well, I don't really want to use my highlighter brush for my eyes. Well, if that's the biggest brush you have, well then, too bad. You gotta use it. So again, yeah, like 1 swoop almost. Okay, maybe 2. But there you go. That's how you do it. Look at that. That's perfect. See? Just saving time left, right, and center. So the next thing you want to do is you want to use your liquid eyeliner here. So again, we're going to do a quick cat eye. So you're going to want to stretch your eyeball so far out, and you're just going to do it so quickly here. Okay. Okay, like that. Okay, you know what? Like, I actually have a confession. I don't know how to do a cat eye. So, we're just going to leave it like that for time's sake. And if people look at you and go like, well, why did you only do one eye? They don't know you. You're starting a new trend, right? People love that stuff. So the last thing we're going to do is we're going to apply mascara. Now, this does take technique. So what you're going to do is you're going to look up and you're going to blink really quick while you're mascara's there. And open your mouth, because that really helps. Now you can poke yourself in the eye, so just be careful. Now a lot of you are going like, well, Allie, I can't see if I'm looking up. Well, if you're a professional like me, you don't need to look up. So just blink, 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 quick, quick, quick. Okay. And there you go. Wow, it's actually pretty good. So the last thing you want to do is do your lipstick. Now this is where I love to use my pinkies here. So pinky, 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 pinky. Just put a lot on your pinkies, just like that. This will really save you time. So you can literally do the bottom and top all at the same time. So watch this. Okay, 1, and then trade 2. Oh yeah, there you go. See? Just smear it in a little bit. Oh, just make sure it's good. Okay, so now your lipstick is done. Now if you get some stuck in your teeth, just like lick it. Just lick it with your tongue like this. Okay, and if it doesn't come out, well then it's your problem. So the last thing I want to do is I actually want to use a little bit more sparkle. Again, I'm going to use my highlighter brush, and we're just going to add it to finish everything right here. Bam! Boom! There you go. So this is the end result of the 5-minute makeup tutorial on how to do it as quickly as possible. I'm just going to kind of go from side to side to show you like what the end result is. So there's one side here. And there you go. And then you see that little sparkle there? That's where all this magic happened. So yeah, hopefully that helped a lot of people. I will also be doing a hair tutorial eventually, because I've had about like 5 people now. They're like, oh, are you gonna do a hair tutorial? And I'm like, well, you know, it's like 500. I mean, it's the same thing. So I mean, might as well give the people what they want. So I also just want to kind of show you the end result of my tie-dye that's coming along here. So there you go. That's what's happening. Now the key is to keep using the same shirt over and over again, and eventually it's just gonna like spread across, and then once it goes all over the place, then literally you have like a brand new shirt. So I mean, that's just free information I just gave you, so you're welcome. Yeah, see you guys later.